New delivery services are popping up in Austin, letting you order a meal right from your phone, and it shows up at your house in a matter of minutes. But with the convenience comes concern from city health inspectors. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller found some new food-on-demand services operating with little or no oversight.
When you walk into an Austin restaurant, you know health inspectors are supposed to periodically record food temperature.
This one's at 40.
Make sure it's safe to keep you from getting sick. But once a meal leaves the building, the regulation pretty much stops. The idea is drivers like the ones who deliver your pizza are leaving with your order and heading straight to your house. The city doesn't have special permits for them. The drive leaves little time for food to change temperature or go bad. But the new app and web-based on-demand economy is adding new players to the delivery game. Drivers for services like Nimble Foods, Demand Food, and Uber Eats don't work the same way as pizza delivery drivers do.
Did you need some plasticware?
They leave with multiple meals before an order is ever placed.
Okay, I'm ordering from Uber Eats now, and we'll see how long it takes.
With a click of a button, I learn my meal is less than 5 minutes away. The car just down the road.
I'm just in the area, and what it does is it pings whoever's in the area.
Oh, so that just keeps it cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got ice packs in here.
But that's also what raises questions for Assistant Division Manager with the Health Department, Vincent DeLisi.
We would not allow storage of those types of potentially hazardous foods within the vehicle without an order for those meals.
But it looks like that's exactly what all three of these companies are doing.
How long is it sitting in the car?
I go to the kitchen about 10:45 to get downtown, and I have all three of these coolers. This one actually plugs into the car.
He's a driver for Demand Food. That 10:45 time is more than an hour before I placed my order.
Does that sound like a situation that is legally allowed currently in Austin?
It's something that we would want to look at, something that we would want to investigate more thoroughly with those companies to find out specifically what are your processes for delivering a food.
How long you guys keep these in here?
Oh, no, we replace those every couple hours.
Every couple hours?
Yeah,
cool.
So that's fresh, man. Well, I just barely put that in not even an hour ago.
Is your agency investigating any of these new companies?
We're looking into some new apps that we have discovered in recent months.
DeLisi wouldn't name the companies, but did say inspectors are trying to find out if some companies are preparing food in unpermitted kitchens, something the health department would not allow. We either spoke on the phone or got statements from representatives with all three companies we looked at in our story. They all said the services had temperature and time controls to keep food safe, and chefs worked in permitted kitchens. To see their full statements, look under the investigations tab of KXAN.com. Reporting in Austin, Kevin Schwaller, KXAN investigates.
Now, we want to point out the services aren't necessarily unsafe. The transportation is just not closely regulated by the city, so the health department cannot vouch for them. Here are some Texas food safety guidelines to keep in mind. Cold food's supposed to be kept at 41 degrees or below, 41. Hot food's supposed to be at 135 degrees or above. Once it leaves those temperatures, state health rules say it should be served within 4 hours or thrown away. Based on what drivers tell us, it was less than 4 hours between pickups and drop-off. Kevin measured a meal moments after Uber Eats delivered it. The temperature was about 110 degrees. Now, that is outside the guideline temperature, but again, it is allowed to be in that range for up to 4 hours. And as promised from Uber Eats, the food ordered hot was delivered hot.